So this is the building model I have made. To make this, firstly click on the file menu and then new model. For new model, you have to set all the parameters according to the Indian standards. And then we know that there are several stories which are similar. So set one of the similar stories to master story and assign other values to it. Then we need to define the materials and the section properties. Firstly, define material properties. As I have defined here, M40, HYSD 500 and mile 250. To define this, firstly click on add materials, set region to India, material type as required, and then standard to Indian and grade as required. And then click on OK. And then again OK. We have just defined these three materials. Then click on OK. Now define the section properties from the frame sections. As I have defined here, see, beam 500 cross 300, 550 cross 350 and 600 cross 400. Then beam auto select. Similarly, column 500 cross 500, column 550 cross 550, column 600 cross 600, and then click on OK. To define these, firstly click on add new property, select rectangular shape, and then property name here, material as M40 and depth and width as 500 or 550 or whatever the question demands. And then modify. If there's a column, you need to select for the column. If there's a beam, you need to select for the beam. Longitudinal bars as HYSD 500 and confinement bars as mile 250. This should be 40 cover, clear cover for the confinement bars, and then click on OK. Again OK. But for the beams, you must go and proceed like this. Here beam name M40, here depth and the width, modify show rebar option, click on this, and longitudinal bars as HYSD 500, confinement bars as mile 250, and top and the bottom bars as 25 default values. Click on OK and then again OK. Assign all the properties like this and then OK. As we have defined here beam and the column properties, now we have to define slab sections. For that, click on the slab properties and add new property. Here slab 150, M40, and then thickness as 150 and then OK. As I have defined here 1 and then OK. Now we need to draw these. So to draw, firstly go to the story 1 plan view and then draw by quick draw columns. Firstly columns and then beams and then slabs. You need to select all and then draw it. As you can see here, first story is 1 to 8. We have similar structure, and then from 9 to 14 we have structure like this, and then for 15 to 19 we have this, and for 20 to 23 we have this. Now go to story 1 again and then assign loads, shell loads, uniform. As dead load is same 2 for all, assign it for the all stories. Select from here and apply it to all. Then for the first set of stories, assign live load from here, live load as 5, and then for the second set of stories as 4.5, third as 4, and fourth set of stories as 3.5. For cladding load, select corners of each similar types of stories like this, and then select all these for the similar types of stories. But here I have assigned all stories, but you have to select it for the similar stories. Then assign frame loads, distributed load, and then type the value here 0.2 and then apply. You have to apply these to similar set of stories as their corners are different. After applying this cladding load, go to the story 23, as top floor cannot afford to have cladding walls, so just delete them by clicking here and then assigning frame loads and then distributed. Choose delete existing loads and then click on apply and OK. Now go to story 0, plan, base, and then select all these joints and then assign joint restraints and then fixed joints and then apply it to all the joints. Now to draw auto cladding, click on draw and then auto draw cladding, use floors and then click on OK. Now to define wind loads, click on define and then load patterns. Here wind, we are using IS 875 1987 for the wind, and then add new load. It will come up here and then modify it like this. You need to assign these values from the IS code respectively and then click on OK. To assign the wind load, firstly choose a elevation as A and then click on OK. Select all these. Firstly set to all stories and then select these, and then from the table 4 of the IS code we can assign shell loads, wind pressure coefficient, wind pressure coefficient we can assign it from the IS code or windward or the leeward direction and then apply it. Do it for all the elevation sections here, A, B, C, D and 1, 2, 3, 4, and then click on apply and then OK. Now go to the plan view story 1. As you can see here, all wind loads are assigned. Now run analysis from here. Here the deform shaped appears. Right click on it and you can get the properties. You can see the properties, this point displacements. Now go to the display option and then force stress diagrams. We can check shear 2 here. Apply. You can see this is a shear force diagram for the frames, and for the moment click on moment 33 and then apply. This is the moment distribution. Now click on design menu and then concrete frame design. View and revise preferences. Firstly, here it is set to IS 456 2000. Then click on OK. Now again go to the design menu and then concrete frame design. Start design check. Click on design, concrete frame design, and then start design and check. It will take some time to check all the members. And then again click on yes till no concrete frames are different. Now this appears finally. Click anywhere to get the property details, information about the concrete beam. Here you can see here everything. So here I finish my video. Thank you.